This is Steve from Boxing UK in association with Supreme CBD. Delighted to be joined by Master Knowledge himself. Very dapper, Mr. Spencer Fearon.
Thank you very much, bruv. How you doing? I pray everything's good your end, and I'm really grateful that you.
We're at Pro Breeze celebration today.
You were.
We were.
How was it?
Rightly deserved. There was plenty of people there. Show these highlights. You made an appearance yourself, Spencer?
No, unfortunately I couldn't because I had to come and work here and I had to do the notes as well. So I had to get at a certain time, so I couldn't go. But then I was there in spirit, so you know.
Well, you were on the screen. You were on the tributes.
Oh man, so I'd like to see if they put that up on YouTube or something that I could get to see that.
Good man. Spencer, here in your call, MTK Fight Night. Can you just run through your highlights?
I really did enjoy seeing Shiloh De Freitas, the local kid to me in South Londoner. I'm distantly related to his mum, so it's one of them kind of ones. I thought that was a very, very good performance. Arbrew stopping Kullenbeck was, yeah.
It was a shock, wasn't it?
It was a big shock. And I don't think they were rushing him either. I think that's what he needed. They were trying to build him as like, you know, within 10 fights he's going to get world title shot. They put him with a guy that was firing back, and unfortunately it's not even been a year that he's been working now with Jamie Moore. And he wanted to engage, and he should have tried to box when he got hurt, or even go down taking, you know, that I've lost a round. But those things come with experience. You're only 4 fights in. You had an incredible amateur career, but this is professional boxing for a reason.
Archie Sharp headline. Did you see enough there to warrant calling out Stevenson?
No, and I'm just going to be real. And everyone else is saying it. I like Archie Sharp. Archie Sharp needs to do better than that to say that if you want to go fight Shakur Stevenson. The reason, if it was like, all right, I want to go challenge for a world title, yeah, I get it. But we saw something very, very uniquely special last week in Shakur Stevenson, right? Jamel Herring ain't no muppet, right? And he dealt with Jamel Herring handily. So, no, Archie Sharp, I'm keeping it 100. He's not ready yet for that, based on that performance. But I have major belief in Archie Sharp. I think he's very, very good. Very good.
And I know you're rushing off, Spencer, so we'll ask you a couple of very quick questions. Tommy Fury, Jake Paul's been announced tonight while you've been on air.
Who's it? RuPaul? Is he fighting? He's fighting RuPaul, isn't it?
I was going to ask your thoughts on it, but that says it all.
Yeah, right. No, it's still good because you know what? Tommy's going to get rewarded handily. It's going to be a good fight. But on the reals, yeah, Tommy better be up for this, right? Because there's a lot of weight of pressure on him because he's a true professional boxer, right? Now we're going to go see, because if he comes second best in this, it's going to be disastrous for the simple fact that we're going to get more YouTubers calling out professional boxers, real professional boxers.
Yeah. Dillian Whyte, supposed to be headlining tomorrow, got a shoulder injury, that's been examined to death. But can you understand why fans think it's a fake injury? But can you also understand, if it was, why Dillian would not put the Fury fight at risk?
Listen, I'm with Alan Babbage is my new best friend. I love that guy, right? So I've got to big up Alan Babbage, right? No, I'm not buying into this, whether it's fake injury or not, or blah, 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 blah. He was actually injured. I spoke to Dylan 2 weeks ago and I knew he was in niggly pains. So he was talking like, he's umming and ahhing with me, but he didn't want to tell me. Yeah. So I knew something was wrong. So I'm not buying into that. Like, and if he did, so what if he did?
Yeah.
So how many more guys he got to go fight? Yeah. Get a guy a world title shot, man.
So you're on Sky News saying that you want that at Wembley Stadium?
I do want to see him, Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte at Wembley Stadium. And it's mad that Sky News always phone me the morning after for all the big fights. Yeah. So yeah, I'd like to see that fight. I would really, really like to see that fight.
Last one, I promise. Again, another one that's been done to death. AJ changing trainer. If you could give him one piece of advice, Spencer, what would you give him?
Believe in yourself.
We spoke to Carl Froch and he said that it was too many voices in his ear. Would you go with that?
I said the same thing. You saw the interview that I did on IFL. I said exactly the same thing. I'm saying to Anthony Joshua, he's my brother, just believe in yourself.
Good man. Spencer Fearon, lovely to catch up. Safe journey home.
Thank you very much, brother.